Hey guys, hope you guys had a good day trading today. So tomorrow is CPI day. We are going to figure out what markets are going to give us. I am looking for on CPI year over year a 3%, which is going to be a 0.2% drop from previous. CPI month over month looking for negative 0.1, which would be a pretty sizable drop and our first negative print in a long time. Then I'm looking on core, which this is the most important one, year over year, 3.9%, which is about a 0.2% drop. And then on core month over month, I am looking at actually 0.3%, which would be just about 0.1% move up. Now, I think the most important thing going into tomorrow is the core numbers. Markets want to see core, especially year over year, continuing to trend to the downside. I think as long as we get that, we will, much like last CPI in November, I think we will have a pretty sizable move to the upside, and that is what I'm looking for tomorrow. Now, when we look at our numbers here, we are holding our range really nicely. So 354 and now 354.7 are our critical support. It is evident on Friday that we broke out of the range. And then today, if you go back all the way, and this goes all the way back here to back in January of 2022, we are officially through this range and resistance. Our next upside target is 466.07. We are clearly riding the daily 8 EMA support higher. Any sort of retest, I would not look much lower than 458 to 459.14. Now I'm going to go over to ES. We had our contract roll, so numbers are going to be off just a little bit. But same thing, we have 45.47 and 45.56 as really, really nice range support. Even without, we broke out of the range. Now on Friday, the TradingView rolled its contract. Today, Thinkorswim rolled its contract. The contract officially rolls on Friday. So even without this roll on Friday, we clearly broke out of our range. So now our next upside target is 47.20. That is where I'm looking. If we come back down, our target will be about 46.18 to 46.23. Going over to the Qs. So on Friday, it looked like we were going to get a breakout over the range. But I said I wanted to really see a closure over 394, which is that high from the 29th, to really confirm the upside. We got that close, so my upside target is 400.12 to 401.86. Any sort of back test, likely 390.06 to 390.81, will be our target. Going over to NQ here, I am looking for 16,498 to 16,592. Same thing, we had our roll forward, but we clearly broke out of our pattern. And if you were to move these candles down back to not have, let me see, I can even do it here. So you can see it. We are clearly through the range, through this high right here. So realistically, I'm looking for about, I'd say at least 150 plus points of movement on NQ. We'll see if we get that. I think likely we could see by end of week. Going into FOMOC, honestly, I kind of am looking for a potential new all-time high being put in, maybe even on the day of FOMOC on Wednesday. And then 2 p.m., we likely will get our big rejection once the dot plot comes out. Now, looking at the VIX here, same thing. We are just in a big range here. Now, we really almost had the breakdown here, but we didn't quite get it. I am looking for a new 52-week low on the VIX tomorrow. That would be under 12.35. All right, guys. I hope you guys had a good day trading, and I will see you guys tomorrow.